Brought me here against my will. Never ask questions, shoot to kill. Built this country with our hands. Label me 3/5 of a man. All we've ever known was pain. Mixed with thunder, mixed with rain. Our strength in God's love. New day attack. We will never be slaves again.
I was born to be free, so take them cuffs off me. I mean mentally and physically. And don't be trying to taser me. My neck don't need your knee. And don't be pulling your gun on me. I don't need your punk degree. I know I'm supposed to be. See, I roll with 10,000 fearless, and we be all believers. We only roll off instructions given by a fearless leader. Man, y'all some cheaters. Your justice ain't gon' free us. Your Billy Club might can beat us, but the Savior came to free us. March on, how long? Never gonna get us nothing. Preach on, how long? My people out here suffering. We better be doing some adjusting. Politics is out here hustling. Gotta keep changing this thing. All my people just didn't die for nothing. We wanna be free. We just gotta go free.
Freedom.
We just gotta go free.
We want freedom.
Free. We just gotta go free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta go free. United we stand, divided we fall. Send a message to the black man, it's the final call. See, business is warfare, y'all, and it's gonna free us all. Time to better hood back, get that bread and buy some more. And when they leave the hood, what you gonna do? Are you gonna beg or plead or pull on through? Gotta spread that money with your crew. I'm spitting true game to you. Gotta get that sack, never look back, cause where I came for you. We wanna be free. We just gotta go free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta go free.
We want freedom.
We just gotta go free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta go free.
We want freedom. Brought me here against my will. Freedom. Never ask questions, shoot to kill. We want freedom. Built this country with our hands. Freedom. Label me 3/5 of a man. We want freedom. All we've ever known was pain. Mixed with thunder, mixed with rain. Our strength in God's love. New day attack. We will never be slaves again.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Hey, man, listen. Hey, my show today, the Crash Out Room, you know, I was in Cincinnati, Ohio. My daughter was filming a movie that she is featured in. This was her very first big feature that she had in a role in a, you know what I'm saying, far as a Hollywood movie would be concerned. What a great experience for a father to raise a daughter up that seeks out to be great and want to do something better for herself, her family, and the community. It was a beautiful thing, you know, just being out in Cincinnati for, you know what I mean, for 8 days and just watching how they work, use the camera. You know, I posted a lot of it on my page on us being out there in Cincinnati and her filming the movie. So you can catch a lot of it on all of my social media because I'm an excited father. I'm excited dad for that type of stuff, you know what I mean, to be happening for your children. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Miguel? So I'm coming here to actually deal with something that's the minister have been dealing with for years. For years. The minister been dealing with this type of mindset for years. And it seems like from the 1930s, now it's 2025. Almost 100 years later, things has not gotten better in what is going on in the country. Over 400 years, we all know that John Hawkins was one of the first slave ships that was brought over and landed here in Americas. That's in history. You know what I mean? That's just in history. It's written in all the textbooks that you could go to a public library and see. They have it on shelves for all ages to read. So I'm not going to get up here and be what they expect me to be or be on what maybe you expect me to be on. But the first thing I want to be is that the temperature in America has gotten hot. The temperature in America is at a boil right now. The temperature, hey, Brother Lee, Lake Salam, the temperature in America is at the highest height in my experience of being here. The years that I've been on this earth, it's very high right now. What I'm seeing, I've never seen this type of heated debate over sports. Mainly a little black girl and a little white girl just trying to play basketball. Because that's what it is. A little white girl, a little black girl, or any nationality that comes to the game, because sports is the unification and one of the best unification methods outside of music that we can all relate to, because it's fun, it's good to watch. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. It's like I've never seen how bad it looks when it's polarized the way that it is. When I say how bad it looks really, really real bad, America. I'm talking to the American people. It looks really, really bad across the whole world that we are now on a road that we had ended supposedly during the civil rights movement in the 60s, per Malcolm X and per Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Per the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, per all of the freedom fighters there, Rosa Parks, per the death of Emmett Till, per all of the ones who tried to stand up for the right thing. We as Black people, we have experienced racism all of our lives. All of our lives. I just want to talk to other nationalities that's here. We as Black people have experienced racism from the day we was born. It should not be that way. Well, the day that I born, I speak for myself. The day that I was born in 1969 in November, I have experienced that type of feeling, that feeling that you feel unsafe, that people just don't like you because of the way you look. That feeling is horrible. You can't go to places because of how you look for as skin wise. And then being raised in the hood, you couldn't go to places wearing another color or representing from another neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've experienced, gangbanging is a small form of racism. The highest form of racism is those in the powers to be that is in control. That's the highest form of that. We have to go through this type of thing just because two young women want to play basketball. Two young women just really want to have fun. But on both sides, the ones that really just don't want peace, the ones that really don't want to see enjoyment, the ones that want to take out and perpetuate how they're feeling, the ones that can't control their emotions of how they feel about another race, another nationality. So what? Caitlin Clark ain't relatable, so-called. It looked like she relatable to me. It looked like that she get up on these stages and talk eloquently and express herself to me. So what? Angel REESE got a podcast. So what? She gets on stage. So what? She got a sister girl swagger. That's called flavor. We are not white and white people ain't black. But there is a formality that we should have understanding with each other. And the different races have their own culture. Asian people have their culture. Hell, the Native American have their own culture. And we always forget about the Native American. And not only did the Native American get his land taken from him, the Native American was murdered and chased away off of his land, or just wholehearted slaughtered. This is the American history. It's in textbooks. It's in the library. You can go now on Wikipedia and you can see this history. Google is your best friend. We are using two young women that just want to play basketball as vocal points of whatever cause that we are using it for, whatever motivation that you're using it for. These young women just want to play basketball, but you perpetuate your hate. You perpetuate your mama not loving you, your daddy not loving you. He beat you or he left you. You perpetuating that your family members don't like you. You perpetuating your children don't respect you. You perpetuating all of these things that may be going on in your livelihood. And you're an unhappy human being. You're an unhappy human being who don't want to see the sport activity. Me personally, I like all the sports to some extent. I like to see competitiveness. I like to see competitors compete in something that we call sports. But when you go around here perpetuating your narrative or the way that you see things or the way that you wish it would be or what you want it to go back to, because it'll never go back to the 60s. Let's make that. We can make America great, but I don't. It ain't no black person that's my age or older can really talk about America being great to us. No. This is what I stand for. Do I teach my children hate this man, hate that man, hate this woman, hate that woman? No, because it's foolish. No, my next door neighbor is a white man, and he's 93 years old. So he talked, you know what I mean, before he got a little sickly, he talked about those days and how foolish he was. I'm living in his cousin's house that his cousin built, the neighbor that I have next door. I'm living in his first cousin's house that I bought. His first cousin passed on. Of course, I told you he's 93 years old. And the neighbor talked about how it was back then, just with me. And we talked as men. And he said, oh, you was in the service? I was in the Navy. You was in the Army. Yeah, you military man. I like, you know, how most people as men talk. And when we got to a talk personally, because I've been here 7 years, going on 8 years now, he told me, man, I really, really was stupid. My cousin was stupid. You know, my cousin was my best friend. We did a lot of stupid things, man. We did a lot of stupid things. And we couldn't get away from it. He said racism was all around him. He couldn't get away from it. It was just there. And then at certain points, he talked about when he was a teenager, he thought that it was supposed to be that way. Did y'all hear me? As a teenager, from a small child to a teenager, he thought that it was supposed to be that way. Then he went to the military, and then he saw that action jump off, and he was looking for black men to support him. You know what I mean? He was looking, hey, wait a minute, we over here in this Vietnam. You understand? So when he talked about it passionately, he told me that it was not his choice who he could like. He said he didn't have a choice when he was younger. He also said that when he was younger, that was pushed on him. And he said as he got older and he went to the military and then he started being in the workforce, he said black people work really, really hard. He said, I've seen you guys come from cleaning toilets, mopping floors, having 3 and 4 jobs. He said, I worked with a guy that had 4 jobs. And one of those jobs, he used to taxi cab. He said, I didn't know how the man slept. He used to sleep in his car. He used to carry, he said he used to carry a second gear of clothes, because in the black man that he knew, he had a job with a uniform. So he would carry each different uniform depending on what he had to work that day in his car. And he had wife and children. We are spoiled today. We are spoiled today. We are spoiled. This is basketball, man. People started freaking out last year when Caitlin Clark got hip checked by Kennedy Carter. Saying it was dirty, whatever. Okay, we know that plays is plays. Plays is plays. Dirty plays, respectable plays, clean plays. Okay, yeah. But you would never have said any of these things or thought it was just that. You know what I mean? Years ago. People was in an uproar. They would call the police. Call the police. Call Kennedy Carter. Hello. Kennedy Carter just did assault. Kennedy Carter just did assault. Police. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Now, Angel Reese is a victim of a take file. Angel Reese is a victim of a take file. And really not a victim. She just was a take file that was hard. It was a hard file. Hey, I had somebody that claimed that he was my brother, my friend. We playing basketball in Waycross, Georgia. I'm in the air. The man bowled me in the air, going for a basket, and knocked me out of bounds into the grass by the pavement. Because he didn't want me to score on him, because we was having his breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know what I'm saying? My team was winning. And of course, I was the high scorer. Of course, putting it down back in my day, I knew how to handle my business when it came to basketball. And this was my friend, supposedly. But then I also found that he also had an undertone. And people do things because they have undertones. I'm not saying that Caitlin Clark hates Angel Reese and Angel Reese hates Caitlin Clark, that's foolishness. That's foolishness. But what we not gonna do, we ain't gonna act like, that they're using what they're using to express their hate for Angel Reese. We're not gonna act like, we're not gonna sit here and let any of these people sit here and use Angel Reese to perpetuate their hate. You're not going to do that. You're not going to use baby girl for that. You're not going to make it happen. You're not going to use Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark's situation to perpetuate the hate. You're not going to be able to do it. Then you have black faces. You got black faces. Black faces looking like David Chappelle on the Chappelle Show. Remember the blind man? Remember the blind man who was part of the Klans? People, that's what you look like. RG3 got his white wife sitting on a white couch, drinking out of a white cup of coffee, or whatever she's drinking in the white cup. Or maybe it was red. I don't remember. I just saw white. And she was, yeah, yeah, and he was eating Angel Reese up. He was eating Angel Reese flesh. If you want to give to the channel, support the channel. If y'all would like to give a super sticker or a super chat, if you want me to hear what you got to say or post what you got to say, I'm not going to read it, but I will post it so America can see. So if you got a comment, I will post it, but I'm finna get done in my crash out time. What's up, big girl? I see you. Crash out, buddy. What's up, Edward Carter? What's up, brother Reginald Fowler? What's going on? Facts Media, Tim, what's up, y'all? Tulip, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I appreciate people that keep it honest. I appreciate people that want to be right, Brother Lee. I appreciate people that just have a good heart, a good connection with the soul, man. It don't matter what color it is. If you own the right thing, if you own the right practice, the right path, it don't matter to me what color you look like. It does not matter to me. If you own what I'm on, if you for righteousness, because basically I love basketball. I love music. I love having fun. I love business. I love making money. You think I care about what color a person is when they're with me, helping me make money or support me and helping me get to the next phase in my life? All I could do is say, man, thank you. Thank you. But these people, they buck dancing. RG3, you look like a clown. What's up, ADP? Henry T, what's up? You look like a clown, RG3. The ancestors is crying in heaven for what you doing, Adrian Ross. The ancestors is crying in heaven for you, Jason Whitlock. You're lying. And then you use Jesus. I see you, fat boy. Yeah, I might be a fat boy too. But guess what? I look good. I look like my mom. I see you. You are terrorists of good sports. You are terrorists. I see you, Rudy Rants. I see you. You know what you are. And hey, listen, y'all. In this room last night, Pope B. Frank had KSAP channel simulcasting it on his channel of us being live last night. Pope B. Frank had KSAP as his content. I don't know if it's still on there, but last night, Pope B. Frank had KSAP in the panel that was on KSAP's panel, and we were talking about the situation and the Sky losing. We were talking about the Chicago Sky and what they need to do. We also was critiquing Angel and what she needs to do to get better and to be better. And while we're on there having that type of critique about what's going on our side, on our team, Pope B. Frank goes up live on his channel, streaming his channel and showing and putting us on his big screen about the conversation that we were having. And one thing you not gonna do, Pope B. Frank, you not gonna talk about the women on the panel and call them names. You hate your mama. You hate your mama. You hate your grandmother. You hate your cousins and your sisters. They see you. They ain't falling for you. Just talk. You said at the end of your show, you call us all monkeys. Well, you be a monkey's uncle. I'm a gorilla. You see that camouflage? I'm a gorilla. So it ain't bothering me you calling us monkeys. With your white wife, Pope B. Frank. See, it's that type of raccooning that I'm talking about. We ain't bothering nobody. We over here. I'm over here, chat. I'm over here. I'm not going on other people's channels. Just because I might see them, it might be one of the allies. I might say, hey, step in the allies, say, oh, they live. What's up, y'all? How you doing? And keep moving. But Pope B. Frank was talking about the sisters, my sister Keisha in particular also. He couldn't see no other color because Sister Keisha was the only woman that was showing her face. My partner in crime, my sister, my business partner. Sister Keisha was just saying what she needed to say. The man disrespected the women on the panel. He said these women are stupid. No, I beg to differ. And then you talk about a woman who's potentially could be your auntie. You don't know who she is. You don't know who these people are. But Pope B. Frank, I'm for all of the smoke. Pope B. Frank, I got 10,000 of the righteous behind me that I know long as I stay right, long as I stay in order, long as I serve the God that I serve. I know I got 10,000. It's millions of us, but I know it's 10,000 ready. I'm one of those. I'm one of those. I'm willing to fall on my sword for to protect and respect the black woman, to protect and respect any woman. But what you ain't gonna do, you're not gonna put Daisy in a situation that she don't want to be. Because Lakeisha ain't did nothing to Daisy. Miss Daisy is Miss Daisy, but she get to have a black man sitting there, RG3, Pope B. Franks, and all the rest of you that's guilty. Okay, you married a white woman. So what? Okay, that's the call of the day today. And you have your reasons why you married a white woman. You have your own reasons. Fine. If you have your reasons of why you married the white woman, don't throw her up in your sister's face, your mama's face, and say that this woman, because of her color, is better than you. That's what you're doing. No, I ain't twisting nothing. No, you can't say, you can't twist it around now, because that's what you're doing. You're aware of what you're doing. You called us monkeys on that panel. I would like to say to the YouTube family, there's no place for racism in sports. There's no place in the world for racism at all. It's so ugly. It's so not becoming of us. Angel Reese has to walk around with a guard. God, dog. Angel Reese, I mean, sports, it's always security officials always around anyway to make sure that everything is straight. But Angel Reese and her mother have to have a guard because of all of the madness. And if she says she don't feel safe, who are you? If you're a white person and you come into the hood and you come into the deep hood. Now, I ain't talking about where you could go to the convenience store, this and that. We done had some white people come through there as business, distinguished people. But you ain't coming to the middle of the West Side, getting out your car, the middle of the Wild Hundreds, get in a suit or in some whatever dress you is, driving your nice car, getting out. You wouldn't do it. You wouldn't come to the hood and do that and say, hey, let me talk to you guys. No, you're not going to do that on O Block in Cabrini Green when it was here. In the village, anywhere across Chicago, my point. Where is it the neighborhood who suffers from neglect? That is a ghetto. It is people who suffers from neglect of the government. suffers from the neglect of funds being pushed inside of that community so that the community can have the things that they need. Suffer from the denial of what's actually going on and what has happened and what has transpired. Suffered. We as Black people, we have to do better. You don't have to buck dance for anybody, because that's what it's called, bucky dancing. We as white, Black people that have white people in our lives, we treat them how any other human being supposed to be treated, because we naturally like that, the Black man and woman. We're naturally caring. We're naturally connected to the earth. Y'all saw Avatar. Watch Avatar, and that's us, the indigenous people of the earth. We don't hate white people naturally. That's why you see the Black men with the white women. You ain't seeing no white man and no white woman talking about white people. Caitlin Clark, you don't even see that. What white channel that has white people on it talking about Caitlin Clark and how she did this first? What channel? What channel talk about Caitlin Clark when she was doing this to all of her opponents in Raven, when she whooped South Carolina during the time that Angel Reese won the championship for LSU and beat Caitlin Clark and did this to Caitlin Clark? Oh, she's taunting her. But once she taunting Raven, well, they have nothing. That's a whole nother team. No, it's always moving the goalposts. It's basketball. It's basketball. Actually, I didn't see nothing wrong with it on both sides. I mean, from a hood standpoint, Caitlin Clark said, you can't take me. That's what Caitlin did. And the truth of the matter, she was cooking. Caitlin Clark was cooking. So yeah, when she cooking, she like, you can't see me, Raven. What you doing? That made Raven Johnson better. Okay, ADP, I see you tonight. That made Raven Johnson better. Full court trio tonight, y'all. That made Raven Johnson a better human being and a better basketball player, because guess what? She had to take on that loss. She had to get herself back. She wanted to actually literally quit basketball after Caitlin did that to her. She was reflecting the whole summer, because when you lose, it burns. When you lose, it burns. I'm a competitor. I don't like to lose, and I'm a sore loser. My father always said, boy, you know you crazy, boy. You don't even have to act like that. But I'm a sore loser. We have too many Black people coming on a podcast because you got a voice, coming on your TikToks, coming on your Instagram because you got a white wife or you got white friends, and you so quick to defend them against your own. They ain't so quick to defend you. Pow! No talk. No talk. Tamir Rice, I got to say his name, was a child. There are some sick people said he shouldn't have been there. The reason that I use the child is because Tamir Rice was a literal child that was murdered in the playground. So a child was in the playground and they murdered the child in the playground. Did y'all see the two little white boys with the gun? I'm sure y'all seen that. The two little white boys with the gun, the babies. And they had a real live gun. They had a real gun with ammo in it. And they fired a shot. Two small young children, white children, had a gun. They talked those little white boys down, and then the other man, he walked up on them and just took the doggone gun. Couldn't they have done that to Tamir Rice? Couldn't they have done it? And he had a toy gun. It was a toy. It was, God, dog. It was a toy. In a playground. That's the difference. I've seen it my whole life. Be this way. Do I want it to be this way? No, I don't. Do I want Caitlin Clark to have fun playing basketball and do anything she wants to do long as it's about basketball? Yes, I do. Do I want Angel Reese to be free and to be able to do the things that she wants to do, however she wants to do, in the way she wants to show her talent? Yes, I do. I want to see Angel grow. I want to see Angel grow. But because you got hateful people like RG3, you got hateful people that hate themselves. You hate your black face. Don't tell me nothing. Don't tell me nothing, boy. You hate your face. You hate that you got to have the skin that you have. Don't act like you don't because you expressed that. How did I come to that conclusion, Brother Clark? Well, I see how you treat your own people. You ain't came to that young woman and asked her nothing. Ain't you supposed to be a journalist while you football players, you fake, the ones that's on your side, they got the white wives? That's why. And that other clown, I forgot his name. You lying. RG3, you're lying. And all the other football heads that's with you lying too with their wives. All Ryan Clark was saying was that you as a man, as a journalist, supposedly a journalist, you as a person, why you didn't come and ask Angel Reese what she meant, what you had questions about, what type of thing that you can help her out constructively. You didn't even, you got that, you've been in ESPN, you was a professional football player. You have outlets in everything. But you hate your damn self. Because listen, One thing for sure, two things for certain. You gonna get shot just like us. One thing for sure, one thing for certain. You gonna get stopped just like us. Because they'll let you know who you are. Ain't got no problem. The real ones out there, they ain't got no problem. You look like, I said this earlier, you look like the blind man that's on David Chappelle. David Chappelle is just a wise guy. He's a blind black man that's rolling with the Ku Klux Klan. And Pope B. Frank, you look just like that blind man. You called us all monkeys. Just like the Chappelle show, you goddamn comedian. Hey, he called the chat on, listen, last night, y'all got to go to Pope B. Y'all got to see this, man. When he ended his show, he called us all monkeys. That sounded like David Chappelle. That was what David Chappelle was showing you. You so stupid. And you do it for clicks. This ain't for clicks. This is for you to tell y'all exactly how we should react to all of them ones that don't like their black face. If you don't like your damn black face, don't you say nothing. You thrown out of it. You thrown yourself out of it. We ain't got to throw you out. You took yourself just like the young lady wrapped herself up in the Trump, a Trump flag, and was talking about my family left me and my family don't like me and I'm with a new, I done found my tribe. I'm with my tribe. Her damn son, right after that, her son got locked up for 21 years. And she on there, she put her blue on, and she was like, yes, family, my family. Yes, my family, black people, my family. I need your help, my family. No, don't come back to us with that. And they dragging her right now on TikTok and social media. Don't be up here. You was up here talking about us. In your way, just sick, man. Sick. You can convey yourself a lot better. And you recognize it. But the ancestors is crying in heaven. The black people that died for this Nat Turner is crying in heaven. He crying in heaven. And those people that came before, who fought for rights, those people who had to run barefooted to try to get off the plantation. Alex Haley wrote about his, go see or go look at Roots. Alex Haley wrote a real life story about his family and his history that Malcolm X challenged him to write. And in your family, in your history, you can trace it all the way back to the roots of Africa. From that one. I would like to say, as I land, this is basketball. This is sports. This is basketball. This is sports. You don't have to use your own people to have them to like you. They already like you because you're elite at what you do. You don't have to throw your sisters and brothers under the bus. They're ghetto. Hell yeah, I'm ghetto. I'm from the ghetto. Yeah, I am ghetto. Where else? I mean, damn. I only graduated the third grade. Sister Cheryl, thank you so much. I appreciate you for you always coming here and support my chat. Brian Allen has what's happening. I appreciate the people who see that I'm only trying to feed my family. I'm only trying to take care of business. This is my business. I'm just not here on YouTube just playing around. I have businesses. And this show is funded by Bread House Butters. Bread House Butters is the shea butter company that I was able to help others construct a business and a company in my family. This is my formulas. It's hypoallergenic. It's good for your skin. But I got a lot of other things that I do because I'm a hustlepreneur. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a man. I'm a man that strives for greatness. I'm not a small-minded man. Thank you, Sister Cheryl. I love you. I know you do. You always support me. I want you to be able to show the love for us. Pope B. Frank, RG3, Jason Whitlock, Ross, B. Daniel, and then you, John the Liquidator, you be in the middle of the line because I know you got you stay right. You try to play both sides of the fence, John the Liquidator. Because I know you got, you know what I'm saying? I know you got them friends. You got black friends. I know I can tell that you hang with black folk. I can tell that you hang with, so you in the middle of that. Yeah, they criticize you, but you be like, man, I'm on my money, man. I'm doing what I gotta do to get my hustle up. Yeah, John, that might be all cool and fine, but all of the slander and all of the hating ain't necessary. All the slander and all the hating, it's not necessary. You don't have to talk about Angel that way. Angel ain't did nothing to you. Angel ain't did nothing to you. You are a sellout. That's right, Tulu. You are an embarrassment to black people. You the real embarrassment. You are the despised and the rejected among us as black people because you hate yourself. You hate looking yourself in the mirror. You hate your mama. You hate your father. You hate your cousins and your grandparents and their ancestors. Big girl, you better leave me alone. She said, I'm not supporting nothing until he grows back his shea butter curls. Hey, I do my summer cut all the time, y'all. I do my summer cut all the time. And I'm just telling y'all, man, look. I love me some me. I love me some me. So that way I can love you. I love me some me. I love my mama. Oh, my mama. I love my mama. I love my father. I love my father. My father taught me a lot of things, and I appreciate it. I love you too, big girl. My father taught me a lot of things, and I thank God that he did take time out to teach me. But he never taught me to hate white people. But he had that talk with me. My father from the down south, the backwood down south. But he had that black father, the son talk and say, hey, you know you got to watch yourself. You know you can't walk around here like ain't nothing happening. He checked me because I was going to a Catholic school. So I was like, okay, I ain't scared of them. You know what I mean? We would have it all the time. But, you know, by me going to a Catholic school, y'all, I have white friends. I have people that like me because, of course, I'm a likable cat. I'm easygoing. I don't bring that hate of just because your skin color this way. I judge you by your character and how you treat people. I don't hate people because they have a pigmentation that is not like mine. That's so silly. See, when you get to be my age, when you get 50, when you get to be my age, you know, you look at all of the silly little things. You look at all the silly little things. And that's not what I want to be. I don't want to be a silly person. I don't want to perpetuate hate. But what you not going to do is come around me or say things that I could be able to put hands on you about the foul disrespect you have for black women. I honor, respect, and protect my black woman. There's no nation that can rise above his woman. There is no nation that can ever rise above their own woman. She is the pinnacle of our success. The woman, period. The nurturer, the bearer, the protector. She's on guard. The mama is the first guard of the baby because she's with her all the time. The father is the guard of the house. But mama can cultivate. Mama administrate. Mama illustrate. Mama participate. And mama rehabilitate. Mama get you right. Mama gonna get you right. And Bird, what's up, brother Van? And let me tell you something. A man that don't respect his mother don't respect any woman. A man that don't respect, I don't care if your mama, you heard Tupac, even though you was a crack fiend mama, he still love you. You are appreciated. You are appreciated. Because if your mama was a whore and she was a whore in the streets, She had to do whatever she felt she had to do to go get that money and feed her baby. See, I heard a wise man say something a few months ago or whatever. He said, my mama was a whore. She was a whore to you, but she was mama to me. I said, damn. He said, my mama was a whore to you, but she was mama to me. The money that she would make in the streets, she would make sure that we would be able to eat. And that's deep, man. That's really deep. That's deep, man. So I don't care who you are. Maybe Pope B. Frank had one of those mothers. Why he don't respect women and mothers? Maybe RG3 had one of those mothers who left him. I don't know what to tell you. But it's evident with his darkness, he got two black parents, and his mama is a black woman. What do they got to do with anything, Brother Claude? Thank you, Brother Van. I appreciate you for the $1.99 super sticker. Sister Shell, let me put this back on here. Sister Shell, what you gave this channel, Sister Shell, I thank you for that, Sister Shell. What you gave this channel to help me, see, this is what I'm talking about. That's a woman's love. That's a woman's love. Just to give, this is not the first time that she done gave that much to this channel. That's a woman's love. I love my women because the women, no matter what is wrong, they say, what's wrong, baby? Big girl just check on me instantly. Tulip, you all right, Hey, bro, you okay? You know what I mean? If they see me looking a certain way on the panel. Sister Patricia Burton, all of them, Tulip, Tamila K, she wins. All of the sisters that come in here. Lady J, all of the sisters that come in here, I have a relationship with you all. Thank you, Sister Shell. You are an investor. You are an investor in me. You guys you women are investors in me. And I will protect and respect you for all of my days that I have breath in my body. Because there's nothing better than a black woman. And there's nothing greater than the black man. Hey, sister, she wins. I said your name. I love you, she wins. I appreciate y'all. Because I am. I am a product of you. Man, I miss my mother. My mother passed away in 2018. I miss her so much. I miss my grandmother. She passed away in 2009. I have 8 daughters and 1 wife, and I love them so much. All my sisters, I love you. All of my baby nieces, I love you. I know my aunties are watching. They watch me and support me all the time. Auntie, I did better on my cousin today. And they are my TT mamas. They are my TT mamas. Hey, T. Camilla, I said your name too. I love you. The black woman, we can't do nothing without y'all, man. Listen. No woman, actually. But I love y'all. I'm invested in you. You deserve much better. You deserve so much from us as black men. That's why it hurts. You deserve better. Me as a black man, you deserve better. I am invested in my woman. I am invested in my black woman. You are the best of those, and you have to hear me say that. You are the best. You, the whole world come from you. The whole world comes from you, sister. I want you to hear me say it with conviction. The whole entire world come through your womb, sister. That's how powerful you are. You are next to God. You are his woman. You're not the man's woman. You are God's woman. He made you for him and his purposes. You are what the Father in all of the heavens and universe produced, the best living being in the whole entire universe and galaxies. There's nothing better than you, black woman. You made everything. The pyramids is there because of you. Black woman, the Asian architecture is there for you and by you and from you, black woman. The things over in the European, from Rome to Turkey, from Ireland up to the corners of Europe, that all come from you, black woman. It all comes from you. All what you see throughout Africa comes from you. What you see in Mexico, the pyramids there, come from you. The ancient architecture that's in the Grand Canyon comes from you. The islands, it all comes from you. I want to tell you that you are, Black woman, you are the best. And every woman that's on this earth, I appreciate you for bringing forth life. But I'm talking about my lady. Hey, lady. Hey, my lady. I'm talking about you. Yeah, you. Yeah, my lady. My lady. There's nothing. There's nothing. T. Camilla, I'm praying for you and I'm going to pray with you. Hog Boss, what's up, baby? I love you, Hog Boss. I appreciate you, brother. You and the brothers that hold me down, Brother Van and Brother Lee and Brother Epwood and Brother Reggie. Brother Epwood been my brother for over 30 years. And anybody that'll tell you about me, I'm a solid dude. I'm a loyal dude. I'm loyal. I'm a loyal cat. And I ain't gonna be loyal to you on no devious shit. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no to the no. I'm gonna be loyal to you on righteousness. I know that, man, listen, I got a little emotional because I love my Black woman that much. I want y'all to know that I love you that much. That much. And forget about all of these cowards. Forget about these cowards. They hate themselves, Tulip. You heard Malcolm. You heard what Malcolm said. You are John the Liquidator, what Malcolm said. And you are the Black man that'll piss on Malcolm's grave. You'll go to Malcolm's grave site and desecrate it. You'll go, you heard what Muhammad Ali said. Allegedly. Thank you. See, that's what I'm saying, dude. I do nothing without y'all. The Black women have had my back all my life. My wife is here for 30 years, y'all. Coming up in 2026, it'll be official 30 years. She gave me 6 daughters. 6 girls straight. 6. And I appreciate you. I appreciate you too. I can't get mad at that woman. She done had 6 damn babies for me. Yeah, she might be crazy. But she my kind of crazy. I might be a fool, but I'm her type of fool. And it's all right with me. all the black boys speaking negative are the ones who took their little Debbies in school. Yeah. Yeah, we took their little Debbies. You already know, hog boss. They got punked. They got talked about. They was the dirty ones. And we talked about it. And they so mad about that. We didn't know no better. But they have engrams. They have engrams in trauma. They have trauma too. They are human beings. They are flawed and in error. Jason Whitlock, I hope you get everything negative coming to your ass. Jason Whitlock, I hope everything that you using the Lord's name in vain, and you using the Lord's name in practice, in malpractice. You using his name in malpractice. And all of you raccoons, your day is coming. Your time is coming. Your time is coming. I've been on here an hour and 21 minutes. I've already passed 12 o'clock. She wins, you always miss the crash out. I don't know where you be, she wins. I said, your uncle said 11 o'clock. Your big brother said 11 o'clock. I do be on some other time too, though, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I'll be on that, you know what I mean? That ninja word time sometimes too. But I appreciate y'all, man. I thank y'all in the chat. Hey, Brother William. My brother William. Hey, sister. Sister Taya, I listen. I appreciate you, sister, for even being a bread maker. I talked about all my girls that got my back. Brother William, I appreciate you, man. Yeah. I appreciate you. Hog Boss, appreciate you. I appreciate you, brother Van and brother Brian, Allen Hines. You've been here with me from there. You and Aunt Dick's been here with me since the beginning almost. And y'all have cheered me on. My brothers have cheered me on in locked arms, sisters. My brothers have cheered me on, but I do everything for you, sister. I am good because of the black woman. I am good. I am good because of you. I had a good mother. I keep telling y'all. I had good sisters. They love me. You know, my sisters, you know, they siblings. My cousins adore me. My female cousins think I'm hilarious and crazy. I have had nothing but love from my aunts. My women that's friends, oh man, the black woman love me so much. That's why I sell shea butter. My shea butter, the black woman put the brothers on the shea butter. Go to breadhousebutters.com. Y'all download, y'all get the shea butter, man. That's my black business. This is my business for all, though. This heals good, feels good, smells good. And it's Sheen Shine, Heal, Treat, Moisturize, and Develop Your Skin. This is my company and it's sponsored my shows, y'all. This is my business, man. I'm able to be in here in the back of me. This is my shop, my workshop. in the garage. Like Bill Gates built his business in the garage. Like Harley Davidson built his business in a garage. Like Henry Ford built his business in the garage. Okay, my man. But you make sure you hit me at Dix. I saw what you had put last night. Make sure you get me on Instagram and we'll chat. We'll chat. Find me on Instagram. The Instagram, y'all, that look for me on Instagram. Here's my Instagram. I'll put it in chat real quick. Steady underscore ENT Sports. Okay, I put it in the chat. So if you want to hit me on Instagram, you got something to tell me, you got something to send me, you can send information and all of that stuff, you know what I mean, in the DM. You definitely, everybody that want to get in contact with me, you could go right there. And then you guys will see who I am. You'll be able to see on the Instagram the work that I've done in the music business and who I wrote with in the Billboard charts and all of the different magazines and, you know what I mean, all of the different people that I've seen and been around in my stores and everything. I appreciate you. We're tonight is the full court trio. Tonight is the full court trio. I see y'all on full court trio. I love y'all. I thank y'all. I appreciate you. I thank you so much for helping me build my channel from nothing. I got a little emotional about you because I love you, Black woman. I probably do. I probably do, hog boss. But y'all can hit me up on Instagram and check me out. And as always, I leave as I come. But first, before I leave as I come, subscribe to the channel, share this channel. Share, man. Share the channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And Kwame Brown, you got a whole episode coming. Because you ain't going to drag Sister L like that. I'm coming for you, Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown. I'm coming for you. You didn't put the Players Club on your channel talking about Sister L. You will hear that with me and Sister Keisha on the Players Club. I'm coming. Tune in to the Players Club because I'm coming for Kwame Brown on the Players Club because I know that he listens to the Players Club. Kwame Brown, I'm going to tell you a new ass on the Players Club. You got it coming, brother. You will never disrespect Sister L like that. You finna be dragged on our show. I leave as I can with another banker.
And it's gonna free us all. Time to bat a hood back, get that bread and buy some more. And when they leave the hood, what you gonna do? Are you gonna beg or plead or pull on through? Gotta spread that money with your crew. I'm spitting true game to you. Gotta get that sack, never look back, cause we're all came for you. We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
We want freedom.
We just gotta go free.
questions, shoot to kill. Freedom. Built this country with our hands. Label me 3/5 of a man. Freedom. All we've ever known was pain. Mixed with thunder, mixed with rain. Our strength in God's love. New day and time. We will never be your slaves again. Brought me here against my will.